Hi and welcome to this video. In this video I'll be showing you how to add variations to your product. Let's say for example you have a product that have different sizes and have different colors and you want to sell everything on the same product. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that on Shoplink so that you won't have to start creating different products, for each of the variations that you have. So in this video I'm going to be using one of the products I already have. If you don't already have product, you can do the same by clicking on add product. But here I already have a product that I'll be using for that, and that is this memory card product here. So I'm just going to click on edit product. You can do the same. This same thing can be done if you're adding a new product. So it's the same process you go. Alright, so already I have my product image, and if I want to add more I can simply do that. Alright, and the name is already there, everything is already there. If you're adding a new product, all you have to do is just set all of this up. And what is more important about product variation is to check this button. So let's say your product has variations. I already explained what variations means. Like maybe your product has different colors or have different sizes, and the prices of these colors and sizes are different. Alright, so you create what we call product variations. Now for this product I have other sizes. This is 64 gigabyte. I have other ones like 120 gigabyte, and I have 250 gigabyte, and all of these have different prices. So what am I going to do? I'm going to check to activate the product variation. Now once that is activated, the first thing I want to do is to create a group. A group is simply the variant of your product. For example, a group can be size, a group can be color, or any other variation. If you are selling a product that is measured by weight, you can have a group to be weight. Alright, so for this I'm just going to use size. Alright, so here I'm going to say size. That is the name of my group. Alright, so this is size, and for the size I'm going to add, remember that it is not clothes. If it's clothes, you can have large, you can have medium, you can have small, you can have extra large, you can have extra large. You can have all of these for the size. But for me, since I'm selling memory card, what we do is we measure it by the number of the gigabytes that is available. Alright, so the first gigabyte I have is the 64 gigabyte, so I'm going to say 64 gigabyte. Alright, so then I'm going to click enter or just click add. Alright, the next thing is I'm going to type the next one, 120 gigabyte, and I'm going to click enter, and then the last one is 250 gigabyte. Alright, and I'm going to click add. So basically this is my group, this is the size. If I have the different colors, I can go ahead and add group also and give it color. Alright, but I just have for the size. Okay, so once this is done, the next thing I'm going to do is to generate the variant matrix. Now this is the essence of the variance matrix. For the size of 64 gigabyte, there is a price for it. For the size of 120 gigabyte, there is a price for it. For the size of 250 gigabytes, there is a price for it. Now the essence of the matrix is to be able to generate the different prices and other information for each of this product. Alright, so let me quickly edit the one of 250 gigabyte. Alright, to add that. So now what the next thing I'm going to do is to click on generate variants, and variant is going to be generated for me, and as you can see it has grouped them. So here you see 64 gig, and you see I can change the price and I can change the number that I have in stock, and if I have an image for this particular variant, I can upload it. So let's say you are selling shoes or you are selling clothes or anything, you can actually change the variant for the colors. Let's say you have a color, you have a product that has different colors, you can actually upload the image of each of the colors. So immediately a user clicks on that particular variant, the image is going to change to that particular image, and if it's about size, it's going to change to the size of the image also. This helps your users to be able to quickly understand and see exactly what they are trying to buy. Alright, so for the 64 gigabyte is 35,000 obviously, so, and I have 10 of these in stock, so I have 10 of that in stock. The next one is the 120 gigabyte, and that one is 65,000. I have 5 of that in stock. I have 5 of this in stock, and if I have the image I can simply upload. And for this one is 250 gig, and that one is 95,000. and I have 5 of that in stock. If I have the image, I can also upload, and once I'm done, the next thing to do is to save to save the changes. This is the same way you do it if you are uploading a new product. So the changes have been saved. Now let us see what we have done. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and check out the products that I have just updated, and you are going to see the essence of the variations that we just did. All right, so we are here, and you can see this is a product, and you can see the variation here is telling us size. If I have color as a group of variation, it's going to also show color. All right, so for this, you can see this is the size. These are the different sizes. So for 64 gig, this is the size. This is the price, which is 35,000. For 120 gig, you can see that it has changed. Now the only reason why this is not changed is because this is the title. All right, this is the title, this is the name of the product. If I go ahead to change it, you are going to see that this is going to change, but that is not a problem. Okay, so here you see the 122 gig size is 65,000, and the one of 250 gigabytes is 95,000. So when the user is ready to pay, they can buy online. As you can see, once you click on pay online, it's going to ask for your details, and then you can pay online or bank transfer based on whatever the store owner has set up for you to pay with. So basically, this is how to add variations to your product.